Oh, my name's Brody.
Brody, and which turtle did you help find?
I found Elvis.
Elvis, all right.
Well, how I found Elvis was we were driving back in our boat.
When we came by the turtle floating, he said, "Papa, there's a turtle."
I told Papa there's a turtle right there, but he didn't believe me.
When I said, "Yeah, poor guy, looks like he didn't make it because his shell was completely dry, just floating in the weeds."
So he drove. Then I told him, "No, there's a turtle."
And Brody, he said, "No, Papa, I saw him moving." I said, "No, I don't think." He said, "Well, we need to turn around and go back and check."
He turned around, and I got the net and swooped him up.
That's when we decided to pull him out of the water and call for help.
We called the turtle helpers, and then we brought him here, and that's how we saved Elvis.
Come on, Brody, get the next stage, man. Ready to go, isn't he? That's my story. This is Elvis. Elvis came to us back in May. When he came in, he was very lethargic and almost depressed looking. His head hung very low. He didn't swim. He actually floated at the surface, almost lifeless. There were some reports of red tide in the area of where he was found. We did take a blood sample and sent it off. Unfortunately, the neurotoxins that cause red tide are very hard to find. You almost have to do a tissue sample off of a dead animal. Well, we treated Elvis like any other turtle that we had. We gave him some good nutrition, some vitamins, and all of a sudden he kind of woke up from his toxin levels from the red tide. He started eating on his own. He started diving and sitting on the bottom of the pool and acting like a normal turtle. Once we got him bulked up to a good size, we ran some more blood work and everything's within range, and so we cleared him for release. We didn't have a big red tide event this year, but it was spotted in different areas. So I'm pretty positive that's what was his problem. When Elvis came in, the one thing that we did notice is that he has 8 medial scoots down his back. That's not normal for a green sea turtle. We thought he might be what we call a hybrid turtle, which would be possibly a loggerhead green or Kemp's green. We did send a sample to FWC with some pictures. And they verified that it was simply a genetic defect and that he wasn't a hybrid, but it's something interesting. They say about 1 in every 1,000 green sea turtles will actually have that. The other things about Elvis, he's a little bit of a cookie cutter shark bite on one of his back flippers, and his other back flipper is actually missing, and that's also a genetic defect. So he does very well with just one flipper missing. And his extra scoots. In fact, this turtle is extremely strong and a very capable swimmer. He actually will move his other hind flipper to compensate when he does swim. So no problems at all. As you can see, he's quite active and ready to go.
So I noticed Elvis has some jewelry on. What's going on there?
Yes, he does. Elvis has 2 flipper tags. In each flipper, they have a distinct number that is cataloged with FWC, and we actually register him so they can keep track of him if he ever showed up on the beach in the future. He also has a microchip that's very similar to a microchip that you would have for your dog. It's actually in his flipper as well, and that will keep track of him too if he loses those. If he loses his jewelry, he'll have his pit tag.
We're here yet?
This is-
Yes, we're here.
There we go. We'll walk down here and we'll sit down and let everybody talk. Alright, we'll come down so everybody can
Extreme close up.
No, he's left the building. We want to give you something, okay? Because you rescued Elvis, and that was a cool thing. So this is a year's membership for you and your family to the aquarium.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
You're very welcome, kid. Don't bring any more turtles back.
That's a good experience for me.
Oh, that's great for these
He'll remember
kids.
that.
Oh, yeah.
You know, that just kind of reiterates everything and kind of gives them a pat on the back and say, man, they did a good thing.
Yeah, he got to see it come full circle.
Yeah.
Oh, that's great, what y'all are doing when you invite the kids next time.
So Elvis looked like he had too many blue Hawaiians. That was his movie.
Oh, there you go.
He was depressed like a hound dog with his head down. I was trying to think of other ones.
There you go.
He lost one blue suede shoe.
He lost one blue suede shoe. He only needs one blue suede shoe.
There was no jailhouse rock.
Yes.
Come on.
Now he's ready to break out of the jailhouse.
Is it true when you were putting on the tags, he said, don't be cruel?
Yes.
Thank you. Thank you very much.